All right, what's up, guys? This is Adam.
Alex?
Shawn.
Sean.
No. We are
Hayden.
Hayden.
We are Hayden, yes.
We are Hayden.
Sean today picked up a game at our store. Legendary's Marvel deck building game.
And I sold it to him.
Yes, Alex sold it to him.
So I thought the best thing I could do is at least fucking try the thing out with him.
So what we're going to do right now, though, we're going to unbox this bad boy. Actually, we're going to let Sean, who paid for it, unbox this bad boy.
All $49.99 he paid. Not even a discount.
So, Sean, if you would like to do the honors of ripping that
I was going to say there's a pin there if you want to put it in there.
Cut right into it.
Hey! All right.
What have we got inside the box? Man, that's a beautiful box.
Oh,
That sound.
Let's see what. New game.
now
smell.
I want to ask that.
You gotta smell it.
Where are they fighting at?
Where are they fighting at?
It looks to me very European.
It does. It doesn't look like.
But why does it
You
look
know what it
European?
reminds me of? It reminds me of where Wanda and Vision were hiding out in.
Was that in
Age of
France?
Ultron?
And no,
The
that
Infinity
was
War.
Infinity War. Yeah.
Oh, was it France?
Ooh, I don't remember.
This looks like a beautiful
But
summer
this
day
came
in
out
London.
way before that.
Yeah,
so.
it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like a beautiful summer day in London.
I mean, I feel like with the team that's assembled here, that they're fucked. They're fighting Magneto and Loki. I don't see.
Yeah, but they don't have Thor, do they?
No. I
Yeah,
mean,
they do have Hulk.
Magneto would just wad Wolverine up.
Yeah,
I'm
and
sorry.
take Cap's shield
And then just
and destroy Iron Man.
yes, just
Oh,
he could crinkle Iron Man up too, and then
Loki can enchant Hulk. Just have him.
you just have him do all
Yeah,
the
not a good choice.
yeah. Oh, damn! Look at this board.
Look at the
though.
board.
Holy crap! That thing is epic. That is super cool.
You got your
Is that a helicarrier?
turn order.
Yeah.
Your headquarters is a helicarrier. The city, you have the sewers, the bank, rooftops, streets, and bridge.
Ball spot.
You have a mastermind, shield agents, scheme, villains that have escaped, wounds. I'm guessing that happened.
Yeah, I mean, look at Wolverine. He's getting his skeleton pulled out.
Yeah, but wounds. He's the wrong person to put on that. If they just heal up.
Well, see, he's not dead. He's just wounded.
He's wounded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like me.
Yeah, sure.
But you got your setup over here. Each player, basically your role set, and then your turn order. So
Well, that's awesome because
Yeah.
that way you don't have to.
you don't have to look through the book.
get confused, and you've got decks. See, these look like villains. You got Loki right there.
Villain Loki.
Nice tits on Black Widow.
This is covert operation Black Widow. Yeah.
So is this.
Oh, they're
So-
all that way.
So these are 3 decks of. I guess these
I
are going to be our
bet she's
heroes.
just on the top.
These
Yeah.
are going to be our heroes.
Open one of them up, Sean.
Shield agents.
We are. Excuse me.
Yeah, show it off. And then we've got. Ooh, look at these legendary. Oh, I wonder what these are.
What does that say on the back?
Now that's
They don't
a,
say
They're
anything.
just black.
that's some hickeys.
Legendary. I don't know what these are for. We haven't went through the rules
We haven't
yet.
went through the rules yet.
Yeah, I mean, we will.
Oh, you got more out here.
Here's something else
Damn,
there.
you got another deck.
That's your villain. No, silent sniper. Well, I think it's just more characters.
Yeah, so we're going to play a couple rounds of this, not on film, before we film one. And I don't know if it'll be tonight, but
Yeah.
we're going to try it out.
This card here, Avengers Assemble, you get 1 star for each color of hero you have.
Ooh, show it off.
Captain
to the
America
camera.
on there.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see what other cool card. Oh, Cyclops is in the game.
Yeah, I've noticed it has X-Men, it has Avengers. Looks like it's got Spidey.
Thank you, Sony, for letting Spider-Man be in there.
Deadpool.
You know what? Sony only controls the film rights. They don't have any
I know.
control over anything else. It's cool.
Emma
I'm
Frost.
Me too.
See, we got an Emma Frost. Gambit.
glad. Gambit.
Ooh, I like Gambit. Gambit could charge his own
So, Alex-
card.
Alex's absolute favorite character
Wait.
is in this game.
Let me think who that could be. My favorite character? That's going to be my least favorite Marvel character. Death's Head.
Oh yeah, he was in the example.
Oh, fuck. I hate Hawkeye. It sucks.
Why do you hate? I know I've never
Oh,
understood
we've got
this.
Hulk.
Never understood this.
Hulk. Of course, Iron Man.
Ask Mitch at GameStop why I hate Hawkeye.
Oh,
Nick Fury wearing a very Captain America looking get up there.
Wow, he is.
That's the
Rogue.
of course that's Cap's shield costume though.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
maybe that's why it's just shield. Legendary
Ooh, let me see
Commander.
the rogue.
Nick Fury.
Rogue.
So see, they have little like this is like a hit value,
Spider-Man.
and then this is like I think that's what it takes to summon them.
Ooh, good Spidey.
Okay.
From what I watched.
Astonishing strength. Great responsibility. And these cards are, even though
Is that-
they look the same, they are different. So
Oh,
this
really?
one says Astonishing Strength. Reveal
Oh yeah,
the top card of
because
your
this
deck.
one's web shooters.
And then this one is Great Responsibility. Reveal the top card of your deck. If the card costs 2 or less, draw it.
Now this one says Rescue a
These are
Bystander.
going to be some kind of
You know, they're all playable. They all
playable
have different
cards. They have different things.
I think
Storm.
once you have the hero, then you have the.
We were talking about this
moves.
guy. Thor is in the game.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
Hoghead Thor too.
That looks like Oliver Coipel.
Yeah, I like Chainmail Thor.
I do too. I love it. And that's
And Wolverine.
of course
Very
Wolverine.
cool art of
It
Wolverine.
looks like David. It looks like Finch on Wolverine.
Lightning never strikes twice. Thor never needs to.
And then we've got
Very
a bunch of shield agents.
Yeah, no, those are your basic
They're
hand.
basic,
Yeah,
I
basic
think.
cards there.
Yeah,
And then Maria Hill,
of course you gotta have her. She's a shield commander.
Shield Hero Trooper.
Now those are your basic attacks. I
Basic
believe.
attacks. Oh, here we go.
Oh, you get into
Scroll.
villain. Is that a super scroll or just scroll?
Hang on, let's get back here. We've got the endless
I love
armies of Hydra. A bunch of Hydra Bobs just
Just
hanging out.
Hydra bomb
Hydra Kidnapper.
bastards.
And then here we go. Skrull Shapeshifter Villain Skrulls. And he's half Spider-Man.
That's
That's pretty cool. There's a Super Skrull.
Damn right. Kalert's in there.
Yeah, Super Skrulls.
Clerk.
Frost Giants are in the game. Doombots.
Oh, I love a Doombot.
That means Doom's in here.
Yeah. Hand Ninjas, the hand. That means we probably got either Electra or Daredevil. One of them.
Probably both.
Maybe both. The Savage Land Mutants.
Ooh, I wonder if we've got like Kazar or somebody in there.
Sentinel.
Ooh, Sentinels.
And then we've
We
got
got Innocent
these are the
Bystanders.
Innocent Bystanders.
Can I see one?
Yeah. And then there's your wounds
And
that
then
Alex
your
was
wound
talking
card.
about.
Yeah. And that they all look like Wolverine being hurt. But they have different things. If you don't recruit. Yeah.
So they all have different. They
Well,
have
no,
different
these are all the
attributes.
same. If you don't recruit any heroes or defeat any villain on your turn,
Then
you may KO all the wounds from your hand.
KO. Oh shit, that means they're knocked out. That means your hands. Yeah, because you can lose heroes. I know you can lose heroes. So here's your villains.
Oh yeah, I saw
Oh my gosh,
Sabretooth,
Green
Green
Goblin,
Goblin,
the
Lizard, Venom.
Destroyer, Enchantress. Oh my gosh, Maestro.
Oh, Maestro.
Maestro.
Okay, here you.
Oh yeah.
You do the honors. You paid for it. I didn't.
Ah,
I
it's
didn't
all
pay
right.
for it. You do the honors.
I like that the store got paid. He also pays for Patreon, and we get to play it.
And then he's on the show
Yeah.
too.
It's like, we get to play it though.
Loki. Of course, a bunch of different Lokis, different things that he
I
can
wonder
do.
if these are all different. I bet they are.
Magneto, bunch of different Magnetos that you can do.
I'm pretty sure that each villain has
You know,
4 moves.
Something I really like about the card art for this
It's pretty sweet.
is
yeah.
pretty sweet for
Look
the
at
most part.
Doom.
It looks like it's all original too. Like
Yeah,
I-
it said something on the back of the box about
I
that.
haven't seen these images in other places.
Yeah, it's like
And
they
I-
made the
I
art
like that.
for the game.
I like that.
Skull, Red
Oh, man.
Skull looks awesome.
It has a nice, quick reference guide too that you can just look at. That tells you what to do on your turn. How to
And
do
it looks like number of players, villain group, so it changes based on how many people you have.
Yeah, how
playing.
many?
And it is.
It seems
It's one
simple.
to 5 players.
Will this replace Overpower as your go-to comic book game? It's
Well,
possible.
we will tell.
Have you ever played HeroClix?
No,
I've
would
never.
love to.
Have you ever played it? I've never played it either. Maybe you guys have played it. Hope it looks cool.
We loved Overpower. We
Oh
never
my
played
God.
it right.
Supreme
We never played it
Hydra,
right now.
Viper.
Is MODOK in there?
There's a very good possibility.
If we've got AIM, maybe.
If you've got Madam Hydra, you've got. Say his name before I mess it up.
Pybok. Pybok, the Power Scroll, man. I'll remember Pybok.
Squirrel Queen.
Yeah. She,
Oh, the Blob is in here.
damn right.
Hey, I'm in there.
Alex calls himself the Blob when me and him are in an argument.
The Juggernaut.
I just absorbed.
Just absorb the
The
punishment.
Juggernaut. Mystique. Another shapeshifter. She's turning into Iron Man there.
If you were having sex with Mystique, would you want her to be blue, or would you have her shape shift to something else?
It's a hard question.
I'd say stay Mystique.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. It's a hard question. She could be.
I've seen it played out in several comics over the years.
And movies.
Sabretooth.
Yeah.
Doc Ock, of course.
Yeah, Green Goblin.
We're getting into the best villains here. Green Goblin.
It probably has the Sinister Six.
I do
Lizard,
appreciate the
I would
art.
imagine.
It's well
Yeah, the
colored.
art, like Venom, this Venom.
How's
Not
that
big on the
lizard?
spider on Venom.
How's that lizard looking? Has he got a snout?
Hey,
He's got very Godzilla
Yeah, he's got a
circa
snout.
2000.
He should have a Godzilla look.
this
Yeah.
possibly could be during the time when Matt Gargan was Venom,
Was
and
Venom.
that does kind of look
It
like
kinda
the Matt
looks like
Gargan,
the
like
Matt
where it goes
Gargan
over his
spider.
shoulder.
Yeah,
Is it Matt Garg? Yeah, it is.
it kind of does. Destroyer. Enchantress.
I love this.
Venom looks cool though.
Man,
Frost Giant King. Abomination.
Abomination. One of my favorite.
What? I
villains.
mean,
and the
great,
leader.
The
great
leader.
name for a villain. Abomination.
Yes.
The leader.
Oh my! And there's the I've been reviewing the Maestro,
Here we go. Yeah.
and there he
Maestro.
is, just being a badass.
Yeah, I don't know this guy's name.
Zax, he is one of the UFOs.
With 3 Z's.
Yes, he is one of the UFOs from Incredible Hulk.
It's impossible,
Zax.
man, in here. That's what I want to know.
Baron Zemo is present.
What's the super android with the blockhead from Fantastic Four? He's got the square head, like it's just like a literal block.
I don't know.
He was in Future Foundation.
I want to say Arnim Zola, but that's
No,
in
no,
my
no.
stomach.
Oh my God! I don't want to.
Is it?
In MODOK Head Games issue 2, him and Stark go to a villain conference, and MODOK is in disguise as Arnim Zola, and it's just a huge head. I mean,
That's awesome.
it's hilarious. He's like, I don't know how people get us confused, but they do. So
The
it's
Melter.
really cool. Yes, the Melter.
Where's he from?
I'm pretty sure he's from the Avengers.
Let me see.
He's an Avengers
He
villain.
looks very Batman.
Oh boy.
Ultron.
Ultron. Whirlwind.
And Whirlwind is another Avengers villain. You know, the Avengers don't have the best villains.
Doombot Legion. We've seen them already.
Yeah.
Whirlwind probably
Hand
won't be
ninjas, we've seen them.
the
Yeah, this is
villain
more
for-
of your basic.
Yeah, you're getting back to
your
your
basic
guys.
villains.
Whirlwind
Oh,
won't be
there's
the
the,
villain for Avengers 5.
No,
Portals.
probably not.
These are what they call scheme cards, which we showed on the board here.
Yeah.
Like this is for instance, this one says portals to the dark dimension. And the scheme is the setup is 7 twists. Each twist is a dark portal. So basically this changes the rules of the game depending on which of
Ooh.
all of these
So
cards
so
are
the
in.
villains are pulling their shit.
They're changing the rules of how things work. 8
Right on.
twists, 7 twists. For 2 to 3 players, use 8 twists. So these basically change the rules to fuck you up.
Nice.
And then
It's very cool in games. to do
Master Strike cards.
that. Now those are I think you have to avoid getting the Master Strike against you 4 times
And there's 4
or
of
something
them.
like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So there you go.
I watched a video explaining the rules.
Very, very cool.
I didn't absorb it all though.
Very cool art of Loki choking Thor.
Yeah, but come on.
And Shawn also bought the Venom expansion since
That
he
was,
is.
that was going to be the
oh.
bonus.
Shit. Sorry.
But we're going to do that now.
Now, so does
And I
that?
charged him
Do you
full
just
price.
mix these right in?
The way I understand it, the Venom expansion has its own kind of rules that go with it. Like,
So you just add to
there are
it.
cards in here called symbiote bonds, which would be added onto your characters, basically like they were symbiotes.
Holy
and
shit.
then it gives them
This just
other
sounds
abilities.
This is so neat. And there's like 10, 15, maybe 25 expansions for this thing.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
it's
I
been
noticed
out since
at
what?
at 2012. when
Yeah,
it
so
came
it's been out about 8 years.
At the store, y'all had the Venom one that I got. Y'all had a Deadpool one, the Fantastic Four,
Yep.
and was it an Avengers one? I think
It's very possible. I know I was trying to find cool ones.
Yeah.
I mean, I just wanted to
Yeah.
have some kind of cool stuff.
They don't make a Hawkeye one.
That's because Hawkeye's in the Avengers.
Yeah, this
And this is
expansion-
basically the Avengers. That looks like the new Avengers.
I
Yeah.
said that to Sean when he bought it. I said that's a hell of an Avengers lineup.
Yeah, I mean,
Spider-Man, Iron Man, Hulk, Wolverine, and Cap.
yeah.
totally,
Oof.
totally. That's the new. I mean, if you took out Hulk and put in Luke Cage, it'd be the new.
I was going to
Avengers.
say Luke Cage, which is he was great on.
Oh man, the new Avenger. That was when Brian Michael Bendis was at his peak.
Peaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, this expansion, it's got some stuff in here that adds to the game. The game contents that come with the expansion is a rules insert with 100 cards. So each expansion comes with 100 cards. There's 5 new heroes of 14 cards each. So each hero has 1 rare, 3 uncommons, and 5 1 common, and 5 of another common. So 2 new villain groups of 8 cards each, 2 double-sided epic masterminds.
Ooh.
Each has 1 mastermind card and 4 mastermind tactic cards. Not sure what that means yet. And 4 new schemes. So basically, it sounds like this kind of just adds to.
You can just put it right in these decks.
You put it right in the deck
have.
you already got,
and then you can just distribute the cards like you
like
would.
the schemes. It's going to add even different things.
Okay,
and of course, this
cool
being
shit.
the Venom expansion, everything is kind of Venom related.
Venom.
Venom, and this expansion
Pre-null.
Yes, came out pre-null, but it isn't that old because it has poison villains in it, which came from the last 2 years or so.
You would know, you've been reading it for a while now.
Yeah, the poisons came out in between, right when Donny Cates started writing the mainline Venom is when that story came.
Holy shit! So that's the way. That's 2018.
So yeah, two years ago.
Yeah.
So this is a relatively new expansion for the
Sweet, and you got all kinds of cool Venom cards. Which I know are right up your alley.
Oh yeah, that's
being We Are Hayden.
I couldn't not buy the Venom expansion.
We Are Hayden was me and Adam were just talking about this at the store when we're looking at our Venom subscriptions, which are through the roof. And I said, Shawn has been on this thing from the fucking beginning.
Yeah, from the get go. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take your trash.
Yeah, and we were talking about it earlier today. I kind of got lucky. I got back into buying comics, and Venom. My favorite characters, as I've talked about before on the podcast, Venom, Morbius. Most of those came from the animated series, but
Spider-Man animated
series, because
the '90s one.
The '90s one, yes. And just when I started buying comics was right before Cates took over, and I was like, I'm gonna get Venom because I like Venom, and it just so happened that Venom went from being kind of trash to actually one of the best stories I've got going.
You were actually reading when Eddie Brock came back.
Yes,
you were already reading.
I started right before that 5-book run where Venom was with that one guy. What was his name? He didn't last very long. He lasted
he was with some just like random
guy,
like a criminal, like found in an alleyway.
Right,
or something,
and then Brock came back on like a Venom task force, and
it was like, there you are.
Yeah, and that's when Brock was brought back, and
now he's dead.
Cates took over it right after that.
And now he's dead.
Right.
Yeah.
Brock.
Does anybody ever die except Uncle Ben?
Uncle Ben and Captain Marvel. Marvel.
Uncle Ben is still yet to come back. He'll end up being Batman's uncle.
So what do you got here?
I see Devouring Droll for Venom.
Is Venom a hero or is he a villain?
That's what we're going to have to.
He's the lethal protector. So.
Yeah.
I don't think you get an expansion pack if you're a villain.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. They do have a villains expansion though that lets you play as the villains.
But Venom's probably in that too.
He might.
Carnage.
Oh, of course, Carnage.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, what's that, man? You got to show that one off.
And that's with a poison, and that was for those of you who didn't read the Poison, which a lot of people didn't because it wasn't Cates and it wasn't really a great story, but it was a cool premise. The poisons were basically carnivores to the Venom symbiotes and the original line of symbiotes, but their weakness was Carnage because Carnage was an offspring.
That's right.
And they had they were scared of Carnage basically. So they ended up, what happened is all the different symbiotes from different multiverse things.
I was about to say that ended in Venomverse, right?
Yeah, that was Venomverse is where that Venomverse was the poison story.
Okay.
And the poisons were jumping from other places.
I remember seeing all the cool, like they had like Rocket Raccoon Venom and fucking Captain America.
Everybody.
Thanos.
Yeah, they're everybody. And I'm about to review that for you, by the way.
You're doing.
I have Maximum Carnage coming, which I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's going to be hilarious. I think it's going to be.
All I know is he'll
Venom
be.
Rocket.
Yeah, there it is. Adam will be writing Carnage rules and blood.
No, I don't know. I know that I hate Shriek, I believe is her name, and the way she treats Doppelganger like a dog. That's all I remember about
But in fairness, she still does that
Right.
in the Donny Cates run.
She treats him like he's a pup.
Yes.
Like I remember that like he's a pet.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I remember about it.
Yeah.
And then it crossed over into like 7 million books.
But they have such cool looking characters that just have really bad story. Like
Well,
Demogoblin.
You're already saying it's bad. That gives me such hope.
Demogoblin is such a cool looking character. But
Yeah, he is.
He sucks.
He practices.
I remember. I think it was Doppelganger. I remember Doppelganger falling and being impaled on like a fence.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like
I can't wait.
I remember certain things about it, but it's been a long time.
Mary Jane begging Peter not to team up with Venom.
Yeah.
Because he had scared the shit out of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Poison Spider-Man.
And I like
Oh,
that.
nice. Hey, I like that costume.
When Spider-Man tells her
It's like Future Foundation.
how bad it must be, how bad Carnage must be for him to team up with Venom.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you remember it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
And that's done by Ron Lim. That's in Spider-Man Unlimited.
I remember those Unlimiteds. I remember thinking
Number 1 is the first episode of Maximum
First Maximum
So-
Carnage.
Number 2's the last one,
So,
isn't it?
what year is
so,
this
yeah.
thing? 94, 93, 94?
You never see the cover of the last one. You only see the first one.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Where he's jumping over the city and
That'd be
Carnage.
Unlimited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the covers for those books is great.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's
all the
when-
Bagley ones.
Oh yeah, all the Amazing Spider-Man issues of Maximum Carnage. The art's amazing.
I just
They're all
remember
good.
getting Spider-Man Unlimited number 1 and thinking I had the first Spider-Man. I clearly remember that
Yeah, it's
because it had a number 1 on it.
Maximum Carnage. I think it has a soft spot for me, just because it's
Right.
it's what I read when I first kind of started.
I'm gonna get my claws out and eviscerate
It does for Donny Cates, too.
I'm just
That's
kidding.
why- That's
Yeah,
why they
enjoy
made
it.
Absolute
I actually may
Carnage.
enjoy the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Absolute Carnage is basically a modern version
Right.
of it.
Right,
Yeah.
it's just way better.
You guys ready to play this
Let's
shit?
try this.
Yeah,
All right. Thank you for watching.